Today I'm going to be trying out a 15 meat all you can eat buffet. Now I don't think I can even name 15 meats, let alone eat them, but I'm up for the challenge. So let's go check it out and see what it's like. So the place I'm going to is called Estabulo. Now I've actually been here before when I tried out their lunch buffet where you only get 8 meats, and I really enjoyed it, which is why I've decided to come back and try out their 15 meat dinner buffet. This place is located in the Light Shopping Centre in Leeds and I can't wait for this. Let's head in. This place is really fancy looking on the inside. I like the rustic boutique hotel feel in here. I arrived pretty early, just as they finished serving the lunch buffet and switching to the dinner one, so perfect timing. So the way this buffet works is that each person has a circular card with a green side and a red side. If you want the waiters to keep bringing the meat over to your table, you leave it on the green side. If you want them to stop or fancy a break, you put it on the red side. And it's as simple as that. For me, I think I'm going to leave it on the green side for the whole meal because I don't want to miss out on any of the meats. I got a Pepsi Max as my drink and I think I'm ready for this buffet. The first thing I have to do though is pay a visit to the salad bar. It was one of the surprising things I enjoyed from last time, as they do some really good salad options that go perfectly with the meats. So let's grab our plate and get started. I'm going to go for the same strategy I went with last time and get a tiny bit of each salad, as I don't want this to fill me up. I want to leave loads of room for the meats. So I'm only going to get a small amount of each option that gives me enough to have some great combo bites, and that's it. One of the things I enjoyed from last time was the pesto, tomato and mozzarella. When you combined it with the meats, it's delicious. The dressings on some of the veg is amazing too, so let's get some of that as well. We need to move round to the other side as they have slightly different choices on each side, and I don't want to miss out anything. So a bit of chickpeas, potato salad, beetroot, and some of these really small red peppers which are actually a bit spicy, so they add a bit of a kick to your bite of food. So here is my plate so far, and it's looking great already. The waiters also gave me a basket of chips as I was away getting the salad, which is great timing. And here is the first meat. They all come on these massive skewers that they cooked on, and the waiter slice you off a piece at your table, so you get a fresh cut each time. The first meat is rump steak. It's cooked rare, so it's lovely and pink in the middle. I've cut off a little piece, let's eat it. Delicious. It's soft and juicy, the beef flavour releases as you chew. The outside has a flame grill crust that's already got a bit of seasoning on it. This is some good steak. The second meat they brought over was lamb. Again, cut at your table, and you get to grab it with little tongs which you have at your table already. Now you might already see other meats on my plate as they come pretty fast, but I'm going to eat them in the order they come. So let's try out this lamb. Really nice. You get a rich lamb flavour as soon as you bite into it. The middle is still a little pink, which is perfect. Again, it's soft and juicy, and the flame grill charring on the outside adds that smoky flavour. Next up is the sausage. So this is a mix of beef and pork, and I just love the way the outside looks. Let's just eat it. Delicious. There's a slight snap to the skin on the outside. It's a little crisp. You get a salty porky sausage flavour in the middle, not so much of the beef, but either way, really nice. The fourth meat is belly pork. and this one in particular looks like it's gonna be tasty. It's still on the bone and I can't wait to eat it. Let's do it. Amazing! The meat is so soft that you barely need to bite to take it off. The seasoned crust of the outside with the juicy meat and layers of fat in between just melt in your mouth. I think this is my favourite so far. Next up we have the cap of rump. Now I have only got a small piece of each meat so far, but you can ask for more if it's a particular cut that you like. I don't want to get too much as I want to try every meat. Let's see what this one is like. Really tasty. It's a little bit of a more well done piece, but it's still just as juicy as the rarer ones. The beef flavour really comes through. The next meat is the flame grilled chicken thighs. I think this is the 6th meat so far and I can't believe there's 9 more to go. Let's try out the chicken. Really nice again. It's soft and succulent, you get a great chicken flavour. The combination of the soft meat with the crisp outside is fantastic. Meat number 7 is gammon. Let's take a piece of this. The glaze on the outside looks amazing. I've cut off a big piece here to try. My mouth is watering just looking at it. Let's eat it. Really tasty. You get that salty, porky flavour as soon as you bite into it. The meat is soft and tender, and the glaze on the outside adds a nice bit of charred sweetness. I need to try out some combo bites because mixing the salad and meats together is what it's all about. This is rump steak and coleslaw. Let's do it. Delicious. I'm going to try out some of the lamb with the cucumber next, as it has a bit of a minty dressing on it, so it should go perfectly with the lamb. Let's see if it works. It does indeed. And how about some chicken with the creamy potato salad? This I know is gonna be good. That's delicious. And why not the classic gammon and chips? This is a tried and tested combo, so let's just enjoy it. We're already on to the next meat, which is sirloin steak. Now this one did not come out on a big skewer, it had its own plate. And I'm going to try this one out straight away, as sirloin is one of my favourite cuts. I like the grill marks on the outside. It's a pretty thin steak, but I've cut off a big piece. Let's try it. Really nice. It's soft and tender, the meat is nice and juicy, it's a tiny bit pink on the inside. The seasoning is great and you can taste the flame grill flavour too. A great bit of sirloin. Right, I think this is meat number 9 and it's fillet steak. Like the sirloin before, it's got perfect grill marks on it. It's a little bit of a thicker steak, but this feels even more tender than the sirloin. Let's see how it tastes. That's a great steak. The meat just falls apart in your mouth as you chew. You get a great beefy flavour. I think this is a must try if you come here. Next up we have grilled chicken breast wrapped in bacon. Now if this is not an already made combo bite, I don't know what is. It's a decent sized piece. The bacon completely surrounds the chicken and you can see how crispy the bacon has gotten from being flame grilled. This is going to be a great bite of food. And it sure was. You get the crispy bacon on the outside, it has that familiar salty flavour. The chicken on the inside is soft and juicy, not dry at all, which was one of the concerns I had before eating it, so thankfully it's not. I need another quick combo bite here before the next meat arrives. and I've gone with beetroot and onion with rump steak. Exactly what I needed. So the next steak is chili beef, which is a steak covered in chili oil, so it should be a little spicy. Now I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little bit full here, and we've still got 4 more after this to go. This is cooked perfectly though, I have to say. It's rare in the middle, just how I like it. I mean, what can I say? It's spicy beef cooked perfectly, so it's delicious. You get a nice beefy flavour, and the spice is only subtle, so it doesn't overpower the meat. It just adds a small kick. Now at this point, I think the waiters saw my plate was pretty full, so they left me to eat for a bit, and then came back with some grilled pineapple. Now I wasn't sure where pineapple fit into this meal, but that's because I hadn't tasted it yet. Now I don't know if it's because I've just eaten 11 meats in a row, but this was some of the best pineapple I've ever tasted. And it actually acted as a bit of a palate cleanser to get me ready for more meat. I even went back for some more salad. Now the ones I really liked and think go best with the steak are the coleslaw, the salad with the Brazilian vinaigrette, the beetroot, and the mint salad. So I helped myself to a second helping of each. And in no time at all, the next meat arrived, which is bottom sirloin. And I quite like that you get to take it yourself with the tongs. It adds to the experience. Now let's try out this steak. Delicious. I don't know how they're managing to cook all of this meat perfectly, but they are. Again, it's soft and tender, there's loads of moisture in the meat, and it's already seasoned. What more can you ask for? They even brought out some garlic bread, also done on a skewer. The edges look crisp, I can see the garlic flavour in it already. Let's eat it. Really nice. I don't know if I'm overstating it, but this is the best garlic bread I've ever had. The bread is soft, full of garlic butter flavour, slightly crispy on the outside. Perfect. Now this next meat is a little unusual to say the least. It's chicken heart, and there was a little bit of a misunderstanding here, as I only wanted one to try out, but he gave me the whole lot. Everything on the skewer. Well, I guess I have to try out every meat, so here it goes. It's not bad. Will it surprise you to know that chicken heart tastes like chicken? It has a gamier chicken taste, but the texture is more cartilagey. There's a little bit more of a resistance to the chew than actual meat. Probably not one of my favourite things. Let's quickly move on to the next meat, which is cap of rump with garlic. So this is the cap of rump flame grilled and coated with garlic butter. Let's do it. Really good. The buttery garlic flavour just adds an extra element to the steak and makes it even more flavourful. I think I might even combo it up with the grilled pineapple and add a bit of sweetness to it. It works. Now this is the final meat of the 15, beef skirt. I can't believe I've made it all the way through the 15 meats and I am stuffed at this point, but I think I can manage at least one more bite. Here it goes. Great steak. I only asked for a small piece, but it was worth it. The food here is some of the best I've had, and the combo bites you can make with the salad are amazing. The salad here really does complement the meats so well, and I had no trouble finishing up the rest of my plate. There's one thing left to do though, turn the card to red before the waiter comes back and gives me more meat, because I am done. What an amazing meal that was. The sirloin steak and pork belly were delicious. So the total cost of that meal, including a service charge, was £44.61. Do you think that was worth it? Comment down below. For me, I would say it definitely was. The steak was delicious, the salad bar was amazing, and you even got to try some chicken heart. That was definitely worth it for me. Okay, if you think I should try out some more all-you-can-eat buffets, click on the thumbs up icon below and click on subscribe to come along for the next food journey, and I'll see you in the next one.